Have you ever wondered if there are any vegetables that can help you control your blood sugar without having to rely so heavily on medication? It sounds simple, doesn't it? But sometimes it is the simple things that create the biggest impact. Just imagine opening your fridge and instead of feeling confused about what to eat to stabilize your blood sugar, you know exactly which foods will help you manage diabetes naturally, safely, and effectively. Today, I will accompany you on a journey to discover the most powerful vegetables for people with diabetes. These foods have been carefully selected based on scientific evidence and the practical experience of a trusted expert. That expert is Dr. Sandra Lee, who is not only well known as a dermatologist, but also has a strong passion for healthy living and preventing disease through nutrition. In this video, you will explore 7 incredibly common root vegetables that are often overlooked. These vegetables are not only tasty and easy to prepare, but also have the ability to regulate blood sugar, support heart health, improve digestion, and keep you full longer without causing a spike in blood glucose. If you're struggling each day to figure out what to eat, to keep your blood sugar in check, or simply want to take a more proactive approach to your health, then do not miss a single moment of this video, because at the end, I will show you how to combine these vegetables into a simple, practical, and highly effective meal plan. 1. Purple yam, a humble ally for blood sugar stability. You may have heard of purple yam before, but perhaps you have never seen it as a nutritional weapon in managing diabetes. The truth is, purple yam is not just a traditional dish. It is a powerful ally that can help you regulate blood sugar in a natural and effective way. Unlike regular white potatoes, purple yam has a lower glycemic index. This means that after eating, your blood sugar rises more slowly and steadily. That kind of stability is crucial for people with type 2 diabetes because foods that cause sharp spikes in blood sugar often worsen insulin resistance over time. Purple yam is rich in complex carbohydrates and soluble fiber. This type of fiber acts like a biological filter in your digestive tract, slowing the absorption of glucose into your bloodstream. Not only does this help keep your blood sugar stable, it also helps you feel full longer. And feeling full is an important factor when trying to manage weight, since being overweight is one of the leading risks for developing diabetes. Additionally, purple yam is a good source of B vitamins, especially vitamin B6. This nutrient is essential for supporting protein metabolism and the nervous system, which is often impaired in people with long-standing diabetes. Even more, purple yam contains a high amount of potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and reduce strain on the heart. That is particularly helpful for diabetics, who are at higher risk of cardiovascular complications. But what truly impresses me is the rich amount of carotenoids in purple yam. These are powerful antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism, a diet rich in carotenoid-containing vegetables is associated with a reduction in markers of chronic inflammation in patients with type 2 diabetes. Purple yam is also very versatile in how you can prepare it. You can bake it, steam it, boil it, or even turn it into a healthy snack by slicing it thin and roasting it in the oven. Here's a small tip. Try roasting purple yam with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and a sprinkle of turmeric or rosemary. You will not only enhance the flavor, but also add more anti-inflammatory benefits to your meal. And if you are looking for a light yet satisfying breakfast that helps keep your blood sugar stable, try steamed purple yam served with a hard-boiled egg and a side of sautéed vegetables. This meal is delicious, balanced, and will keep you full all morning without spiking your glucose levels. Just remember, you do not always have to seek out exotic superfoods. If you truly understand your body and make smart choices, even a humble root like purple yam can be a powerful natural remedy to support your journey toward balanced blood sugar and better health. 2. Carrots, a naturally sweet ally for blood sugar control. Have you ever been afraid to eat carrots because you thought their natural sweetness would spike your blood sugar? That is actually a very common misunderstanding. Carrots, despite their sweet flavor, have a very low glycemic index, ranging from 16 to 49 depending on how they are prepared. This means that when you eat carrots, your blood sugar does not suddenly spike like it would with white bread or bottled fruit juices. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that your body converts into vitamin A. For people with diabetes, this is especially important because vitamin A helps protect the retina, an area highly vulnerable to long-term high blood sugar, and also supports immune function, reducing the risk of infections. A study published in Diabetes Care showed that individuals with higher blood levels of beta-carotene had lower markers of inflammation and better insulin control. This is critical for those with type 2 diabetes, as chronic inflammation is one of the key causes of insulin resistance. But that is not all. Carrots also contain a good amount of fiber, especially soluble fiber, which helps slow the absorption of glucose in the small intestine. This is a natural biological mechanism that stabilizes blood sugar after meals. When you pair carrots with a protein source like chicken breast or salmon, you create a double shield that prevents sharp rises in blood sugar. In addition to beta-carotene, carrots are also rich in vitamin K1, biotin, and potassium. Potassium helps regulate blood pressure and offsets the effects of sodium, a major factor in lowering cardiovascular risk for people with diabetes. Vitamin K1 supports healthy blood clotting and bone strength, which is especially important for older adults. Carrots are incredibly versatile. You can eat them raw as a healthy snack, shred them into salads, or steam them and toss with olive oil and cilantro. If you are craving something naturally sweet without using sugar, try roasting carrots with a sprinkle of cinnamon and coconut oil. The aroma alone will win you over at the first try. Here's a great idea for lunch. Roasted carrots with quinoa and a bit of feta cheese, topped with black sesame or chopped walnuts. This dish is not only colorful and appealing, but also offers plenty of fiber and healthy fats to help stabilize your blood sugar levels. The best part? Carrots are inexpensive, easy to find, store well, and fit into nearly every type of healthy diet. So there is no reason to exclude them from your daily meals if you are trying to manage diabetes in a sustainable way. 3. Onions, the insulin balancing secret from your kitchen. Have you ever noticed that many delicious dishes begin with onions? What you might not know is that this mildly pungent root vegetable is also a powerful ally for people with diabetes. Beyond adding flavor to your meals, onions can help stabilize blood sugar naturally, thanks to some unique biological compounds found inside them. The most notable components in onions are sulfur-containing compounds such as allyl propyl disulfide and the flavonoid quercetin. According to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, these compounds have the ability to increase the sensitivity of cells to insulin. That means glucose is more efficiently transported from your bloodstream into your cells, helping your blood sugar remain stable after meals. Quercetin also has strong antioxidant properties. It helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two major contributors to the development and complications of type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, quercetin has a protective effect on the pancreas, the organ responsible for producing insulin, shielding its cells from damage caused by chronic inflammation. Onions are also a good source of soluble fiber and vitamin C. Fiber slows down the absorption of glucose in the intestines, while vitamin C boosts your immune system. something particularly important for people with diabetes, who often have weakened immunity. In addition, onions provide potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure, a common complication for those with prolonged high blood sugar levels. There are many easy and delicious ways to use onions in your daily meals. You can sauté them in olive oil with leafy greens for a flavorful side dish. Roast whole onions in the oven until they are soft and sweet, or slice them thin and mix with apple cider vinegar and dill for a refreshing salad. If you enjoy the rich, sweet flavor of caramelized onions, try cooking them over low heat until golden brown, then add to soups or serve over whole grain bread. Here's a simple idea for dinner: onion soup cooked with turmeric and tomatoes. This recipe is not only nutritious but also offers powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. You will not only enjoy the taste, but also support your body in preventing diabetes-related complications. One small note: if raw onions tend to cause bloating or discomfort for you, try cooking them thoroughly or choosing sweet red onions, which are gentler on the digestive system. Onions, humble yet powerful, are a trustworthy kitchen friend for people with diabetes. They not only help improve insulin usage, but also promote cardiovascular and immune health, allowing you to live well and take control of your blood sugar with confidence every single day. 4. White radish, the unsung hero in a diabetics meal. Have you ever overlooked white radish because you thought it was too plain? If so, you might be surprised to learn that this humble root actually holds valuable nutritional benefits for anyone managing diabetes. Without being flashy or complicated, white radish quietly supports your efforts to maintain stable and sustainable blood sugar control. White radish is a low glycemic index food. This means that after you eat it, your blood sugar does not spike rapidly like it would with fast-digesting starches, such as white rice or white bread. This is crucial for people with diabetes because every blood sugar spike increases the burden on the pancreas and accelerates insulin resistance. One key reason why health experts recommend white radish is its high fiber content. Fiber not only slows down digestion, but also reduces the rate at which glucose is absorbed into your bloodstream, helping to stabilize blood sugar after meals. In addition, dietary fiber supports gut microbiota, helping reduce inflammation and improving metabolic function, both of which are closely related to type 2 diabetes. Beyond fiber, white radish is also rich in vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage caused by free radicals. This is especially important for those with diabetes who are more likely to experience chronic inflammation and weakened immune defenses. Moreover, the potassium found in white radish helps regulate blood pressure and reduces the risk of cardiovascular complications, a leading concern for people living with diabetes. When it comes to preparation, you have many options. You can boil or steam white radish and serve it with main dishes such as steamed fish or grilled chicken. If you prefer richer flavors, try making a mild radish stew with lean meat, seasoning lightly and serving it as a warming dinner. Thinly sliced raw radish, when tossed with carrot and lettuce, makes a refreshing, crunchy salad full of fiber. Additionally, radish soup with seaweed and ginger is a gentle, easy-to-digest choice ideal for the elderly or those on a light diet. Here is a suggestion for a light breakfast: stir-fried radish with bok choy served alongside steamed egg or miso soup made with radish. This type of meal helps you feel full without relying on rice, yet still gives you balanced energy for the morning. If you have never included white radish in your daily meals before, now is the perfect time to start. It is not only simple to prepare, but it also offers powerful biological benefits that support blood sugar control, lower the risk of complications, and enhance overall digestive health. 5. Sweet potatoes, a steady source of energy, safe for people with diabetes. Do you still remember the warm, sweet flavor and soft texture of roasted sweet potatoes on cool afternoons? More than just a nostalgic and humble childhood snack, sweet potatoes have gained recognition in modern medicine for their low glycemic index and ability to help stabilize blood glucose levels. Compared to white potatoes or white rice, sweet potatoes offer a distinct advantage. They are rich in soluble fiber. This type of fiber forms a gel-like substance in the intestines that slows down the digestion and absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. This mechanism helps prevent post-meal blood sugar spikes, which are one of the major causes of complications in people with diabetes. In addition, sweet potatoes are packed with vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, which plays a crucial role in protecting mucous membranes and enhancing vision, both of which are often compromised in those living with diabetes. Vitamin A also supports the immune system and helps repair damaged cells, especially the small blood vessels in the eyes, kidneys, and peripheral nerves. Let's not forget the important nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin B6, and manganese. These micronutrients help reduce inflammation, promote efficient energy metabolism, and maintain stable nervous system function. All of these are essential for people who are trying to manage their blood sugar and prevent peripheral neuropathy, a common complication in diabetes. What may surprise you is that, although sweet potatoes are sweet, they do not cause a rapid increase in blood glucose as many people assume. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that purple sweet potato extract can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce HbA1c, a key marker of long-term blood sugar control. You can boil sweet potatoes and pair them with unsweetened Greek yogurt for a light, satisfying breakfast. For lunch or dinner, try roasted sweet potatoes served with salmon and steamed vegetables, a well-balanced meal that supports digestion and keeps your blood sugar stable for hours. Mashed sweet potatoes mixed with ground flax seeds and a little olive oil also make a great alternative to white rice. One small note: if you are managing your weight, it is important to eat sweet potatoes in the right portion. A healthy serving is about 100 to 150 grams, which is equivalent to one small or medium-sized potato. Avoid eating sweet potatoes with sugar, honey, or deep-fried. Those preparation methods can cancel out the health benefits of this otherwise excellent root. In summary, sweet potatoes are not just a comforting food in family meals. They are a faithful ally in your journey to manage blood sugar. Simple, delicious, and full of health-supporting nutrients, they deserve a place in your diet when used correctly. 6. Garlic, the small but mighty ally in blood sugar control. Imagine that by simply adding a small clove of garlic to your meal, you could receive benefits comparable to a natural medicine that supports diabetes control. Sounds too simple, right? But this is absolutely true, and science has confirmed it. Garlic contains a very powerful active compound called allicin. This is the compound responsible for the distinctive aroma that emerges when you crush or slice fresh garlic. It also plays the lead role in improving insulin sensitivity and reducing fasting blood sugar levels. A study published in Nutrition Research and Practice found that garlic can help lower both fasting blood glucose and HbA1c levels, especially when used consistently alongside a healthy diet. Beyond that, garlic contains natural sulfur compounds. These have anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, and they help keep blood vessels flexible, something that is especially crucial for people with diabetes who are at high risk of cardiovascular disease. Garlic has also been shown to lower bad LDL cholesterol and raise good HDL cholesterol, helping to prevent arterial plaque buildup. Another valuable feature of garlic is that it contains 0 carbohydrates. This means it does not raise blood sugar levels directly. In fact, when garlic is combined with foods that have a moderate or high glycemic index, it helps slow down the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream, leading to more stable blood sugar after meals and longer-lasting satiety. You can use garlic in many different ways. Roast whole cloves and mash them to spread over whole grain toast. Sauté chopped garlic with leafy greens, or mince raw garlic and mix it with olive oil and lemon juice to create a healthy salad dressing. Each day, a small amount, roughly 1 to 2 cloves of raw or lightly cooked garlic, is enough to provide the blood sugar benefits without overwhelming your palate. Here's a helpful tip. To activate the highest amount of allicin, crush or chop the garlic and let it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking. This resting period allows the enzyme alliinase to convert alliin into allicin. However, if you have digestive issues or are taking blood-thinning medication, be sure to consult with your doctor before consuming garlic daily. Garlic doesn't need to be the main course, but it acts as a wonderful healing catalyst in a healthy meal. It's like a gentle but profound remedy. When you pair garlic with other nutrient-rich vegetables like carrots or kale, or clean proteins like steamed fish or lean chicken, you're creating a complete and supportive picture for blood sugar health. 7. Beets, naturally sweet, but nothing to fear for blood sugar. When you hear the name sugar beet, you might immediately think of a sugary root vegetable that's unsuitable for someone with diabetes. But let me clarify something for you. Beets have a naturally sweet flavor, yet they have a moderate glycemic index. And when used correctly, they can be a wonderful ally in your journey to manage blood glucose levels. Beets are rich in soluble fiber, especially pectin, a type of fiber that has been shown to slow the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. This helps minimize post-meal blood sugar spikes. In addition, this fiber also supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which improves digestive health and gradually reduces insulin resistance over time. What's more, beets are a great source of betaine, a compound known to reduce cellular inflammation and improve liver function, an organ that plays a key role in insulin metabolism. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition found that betaine can enhance metabolic efficiency in the liver and help regulate blood lipids, which is especially beneficial for individuals with type 2 diabetes. Beets also contain a generous amount of folate, potassium, vitamin C, and antioxidants in every serving. Folate helps protect cardiovascular health. Potassium supports stable blood pressure, and vitamin C strengthens immunity, all essential factors for someone managing diabetes. Notably, betalains, the natural pigments that give beets their vibrant red color, offer powerful antioxidant protection, helping to reduce oxidative stress and lower the risk of complications involving blood vessels, the retina, and kidneys. You can enjoy beets in many versatile ways. A popular method is to roast or steam whole beets, then slice and toss them with raw greens like spinach, carrots, or red onion. You can also blend cooked beets into a smoothie, creating a naturally sweet drink that needs no added sugar. For older adults, soft-boiled beets drizzled with a bit of olive oil and sprinkled with black pepper make for a gentle, digestible dish, suitable for any meal. If you're someone who enjoys sweet flavors and wants a safe, nutritious alternative, beets are a smart choice. That said, like any food, moderation is key. A daily intake of 1/2 to 1 medium beet is ideal, and if you have chronic kidney disease or need to monitor potassium intake, be sure to consult your doctor before including beets regularly in your diet. Beets are the perfect example of a sweet food that does no harm, as long as you know how to use them wisely. When paired with lentils, kale, or hard-boiled eggs, they not only create a colorful plate, but also help balance your nutrition and stabilize post-meal blood sugar. You have just completed a journey of discovery with me and Dr. Sandra Lee, where each vegetable is not just a familiar food, but also a powerful tool to help you protect your blood sugar health every day. I know that living with diabetes is not easy. Keeping blood sugar levels stable, managing your weight, avoiding heart or kidney complications, these are daily challenges. But my friend, every small action and every smart meal choice you make today can bring big results in the future. The 7 vegetables you just learned about are not strange or hard to find foods. They are familiar ingredients, easy to prepare, rich in nutrients, and especially safe for people with diabetes. Whether you're making breakfast, lunch, or dinner, simply choosing the right foods and combining them wisely already brings you a long way toward managing your condition. Always remember this: every vegetable you add to your plate each day is a step closer to better health. And if you feel lost or unsure where to begin, just choose one vegetable from today's list. Start with something simple, like replacing potatoes with sweet potatoes, or adding a handful of sautéed carrots to your dinner, and you may see results sooner than you expect. Dr. Sandra Lee, a physician who always values simplicity and science as a foundation, also believes that your body can heal itself when you nourish it the right way, and that healing starts with what you eat every single day.